Hello, dinosaur enthusiasts, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. In the last episode, we got all of our pteranodons taken care of, and we went ahead and completed a few more of the challenges. This episode, we're going to continue getting the DNA that we need, and we're going to go ahead and hopefully put a T-Rex into the park. So, I want to get the T-Rex DNA up to full if I can beforehand. That's what I'm working towards now. Then we're going to, as I said in the last episode, go ahead and put that T-Rex right in here. That'll be the plan. I have a feeling that when we put the T-Rex in, all hell is going to break loose in the park. That's just a guess, but it is what I'm suspecting is going to happen. But I guess we'll have to see. Everyone else seems to be doing alright overall though, so that's a good thing. Want the T-Rex DNA. That's my priority. Hopefully with this amber, I'll be able to get it up to a decent amount. And I think I'm actually going to adjust the fossil module, get rid of one inventory space and instead put extraction speed as one. Because I don't need as much room, but I would like it to go faster when it's going through these pieces. Okay, doesn't look like I actually need that piece. So that could be a good thing. We'll have to see, but that's at least the way it looks. Probably in the end, I'll end up putting two of them as extraction speed. Let's go ahead and have these teams go back out, find more DNA. Alright, so he took care of that contract.
Yes. This is the additional genome data we've been looking for.
A new contract has just hit my desk. I immediately thought of you.
That's easy enough. Ankylosaurus with strong muscle fibers. Alright. Let's see here. There we go. Change that. Incubate him. That'll give us the third dinosaur we need to release in order to work towards this one for Dr. Grant. And that might be enough to get done with Dr. Sattler's stuff. Yep, I'm all out of space right now. Alright. out of those two locations. Does look to me like we're gonna be done with T-Rex here. Yeah, because that's T-Rex as well. So I'm gonna sell that one. Fairly certain I'm okay doing that. Ceratosaurus I already have. Hopefully I hadn't needed that. I just sold it, but then I realized that that was because I was at 6 of 6 on that. Oops. Alright, so may have that issue come up, but we'll see. The Ankylosaurus is almost ready. T-Rex DNA looks like it's going to be good here in a moment. Yeah, so I'll have 100% DNA for him soon enough. Let's send him somewhere where he can actually do some good. We have a complete genome for a T-Rex then. Perfect. Alright. Where is the T-Rex? There he is. Gotta go with the original from the first movie. Let's improve his health. And we'll do brain aging. There we go. And let's incubate him. We can release the Ankylosaurus. We'll just plop him over there.
That's a contract complete, and some additional momentum in the right direction. Thanks.
Alright, we got the,
John is impressed
Peter.
with what you've accomplished. Alan and Dr. Malcolm as well. And Finch? He's Finch. Me? I agree with John. You've been doing great. So we got you something as a way to say thank you.
well, that sure is nice of them. Yes, yes. Got fossils, I know. Sure. Don't need that one, but I'll take it
The
anyways.
multiverse theory postulates that we've already done this a million times in a million different realities in a million different universes. So, taking on this new contract should feel familiar by now. One mistake, somebody dies. So with these dinosaurs, we need to make sure that there are absolutely no mistakes, which is an impossibility. Still, this is our call. Nobody dies on our watch.
Alright, we're gonna up that. Perfect. Is the research done yet? Looks like it is. Need that research done. Alright, so what other feeders? Alright, he's coming over to figure that one out. Perfect. Do hate when it like glitches for a second. It makes me go over there when I'm just wanting to click on something. Evidently, it's taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. Alright. Now it's ready. There we go. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and put it there. I'll take care of that one. There we go. This one just doesn't get used, so we're just going to remove it entirely. Same for the one over here, doesn't get used really. So we're just going to remove them entirely. Why do I keep hearing something banging against like a fence? It's very concerning to me. No idea what it is though. Sell that, sell that, sell that, and extract, extract, sell, extract, extract. There we go. Might as well go over there. T-Rex is not quite ready yet. That's really what we're waiting on. While I'm waiting on that, I am gonna need another hotel, I know. So we'll just go ahead and build it over here. Not able to put in another restaurant. I'd hoped I might be able to, but put one there. Trying to take care of the guests the best I can. Alright, let's manage the staff. We're gonna put in another gourmet sea bass. There we go. People do love our food. Alright, so we got that going on. Now let's go ahead and get our T-Rex. And we're going to go ahead and put him over into this paddock.
Collecting asset.
We are pleased to welcome
Alright. And then I'm going to put...
We got a huge problem. The raptors. Their pens are open, and the emergency bunkers have been disabled.
You suspect more sabotage?
I have zero doubts, John.
And where in the hell is Cabot?
You think he's involved in this, John?
Most certainly not. Do you?
Let's not rule anything or anyone out.
Perhaps that is wise.
This time we have to stop the bleeding first. Or at least keep it to a minimum.
Yes. Go. Whatever it takes.
We've seen the reports, Ian.
So no sugarcoating. Just how bad is it?
Wild raptors, alpha predators running free in the park, probably hunting.
Definitely hunting.
And our guests are their most obvious prey.
We can try and trank them.
Agreed. And let's tell John to close the park down before the panic sets in.
It's too late for that, Dr. Sattler. Closing would only make things worse.
Funneling people together and creating bigger targets. Besides, closing the park. Hammond would never go for it.
Where have I seen and lived this story before? Oh, that's right. I believe it was on this very spot.
Then we'll tranquilize them. It'll work. It has to.
Darting the dinosaurs didn't work.
I'm all ears.
These raptors have been modified. Genetically, I mean.
So, what, you're saying that they're mutants?
They're unique expressions of a specific strain of raptor DNA.
So, mutants.
Whoever's behind the hacks and sabotage did something to make the dinosaurs immune to sedation.
Someone is attacking Jurassic Park from within.
And using its inhabitants to do it.
Then that is how we'll save it.
What do you have in mind, Ellie?
The T-Rex. We turn her loose.
No. No, let's not do that.
Chaos, Ian. Isn't that what you wanted?
Malcolm, it's saved us before. She'll want to establish dominance immediately, which means she's going to go after the raptors.
Not like this.
Didn't John Hammond tell you whatever it takes? Well, this is what it takes. A T-Rex.
I hate this place.
These animals only have a few ways to express themselves, and rage is the one we should try to avoid.
Okay, so I just let a T-Rex loose in my park intentionally. I don't know how I feel about that.
Dinosaur populations have increased. Wise or not, that challenge has been met.
I'm going to follow this T-Rex as it goes to eat these. Eek. Okay. Well, it just took out those people. There is a velociraptor. Yeah, I'm okay with the park tours being disabled.
When I first experienced this place, John apologized for things that didn't work. Little did we know. But with your efforts on this contract, no apologies needed.
Okay, well, he ate somebody. Okay. Well, that's a dead raptor. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and
Heading to pick
deal
up
with
the
what I
asset.
can while the T-Rex deals with the others.
En route.
Here's a contract that provides advancement opportunities. For you. And the park. And I guess the dinosaurs as well. A win-win-win. Only a loser would refuse.
Asset being transported.
Alright, so there are two more raptors out there. I still can't use my emergency bunkers. That's very annoying. And there's no point in this, so let's just have him stop. Let the T-Rex deal with his stuff.
On behalf of Mr. Hammond, thank you from Mr. Finch.
Actually, don't I need... Yeah, I need him to get the baryonyx, so that doesn't even work. Alright. Now let's hopefully...
Transit has commenced. Adding to the list.
get him taken care of before...
Asset collection request received.
Alright, we got 2 Brachiosauruses die as well. Need to get those taken care of.
Asset requiring collection. En route to pick up the asset.
Let's transport him back
Collecting
to
asset.
his attic.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming storm.
Oh great, like I didn't have enough going on right now. Now we have a storm coming.
Transporting asset. Asset has been collected.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. Storm warning level has been raised.
Alright. Let's hope that no one gets out during the storm. Go with that one.
Confirming task.
Who is sick?
Setting additional task.
Alright, he's sleeping, and we are good for right now. Rexy did a good job for us. Good job, Rexy. And that takes care of that.
So who was behind the sabotage and data theft?
Biosyn. They are my only real competition at the moment, and I needed to stop them before they can do any more harm to InGen. And to Jurassic Park, of course. I knew they wouldn't give up after their first attempt.
So then, Finch's disappearance was all part of the plan.
Am I not allowed to have some surprises of my own, Dr. Malcolm?
Huh. I'm starting to like you, John.
So Biosin didn't get to you, Cabot?
Of course not. I was working a con from the inside for Mr. Hammond.
John, keeping us out of the loop like before. It's not exactly inspiring confidence.
But why?
Because he didn't trust us. Isn't that right, John?
Our previous difficulties were the result of an inside job. Regrettable, really. Still, I needed to be sure that no one else was involved.
Okay, but why Cabot?
His mother is one of my biggest investors.
I've always loved dinosaurs. My mother invested on my behalf. It was just a lucky break that John was looking for someone with my skill set.
She's worth billions. Quiet money.
Who would ever have known?
Right.
So you don't worry about money?
Worry about? No. Obsess over it? Well, I confess. Consider me guilty.
Which is why I think young Cabot here has become such a valued asset.
Because he adds the greed factor.
Science and art have always needed commerce, Dr. Malcolm. You can't change that reality.
But John, changing reality is precisely what you've done with Jurassic Park, and only time will reveal the extent of the damage.
Or the good?
Ellie's right. This has the potential to be a place where people can truly learn from the past.
And repeat its mistakes.
No, you're wrong, Ian. They're not mistakes. These dinosaurs are beautiful animals. They deserve the chance we've given them. They deserve Jurassic Park.
Time always tells, doesn't it?
Isn't that true of everything?
Yep. Everything takes time and money.
We have both. And now the world has a place, this place, to visit these wonderful creatures. Thanks to you, the dinosaurs live. Jurassic Park lives. Or as Dr. Malcolm would put it, we found a way.
Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. In between this and the final episode of Jurassic Park Evolution, I'm going to go ahead and work on the park to make it what I want it to be. And then we'll go ahead in that last episode and ride the ride through the different exhibits to see the different dinosaurs. After that, I'll be looking forward to Jurassic World Evolution 2 coming out. But for the time being, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and click the like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you again for the final episode of Jurassic World Evolution.